What's going on, you guys? Brother Ray from Maui. Today's Transition/Transformation Tuesday, January 13, 2026. Your motivational quote for today is: My mistakes help me learn and grow. They say you live and learn by your mistakes, you do. When they say you live and learn by trial and error, you do. When they say sometimes you have to fall on your face to get back up and learn from your mistakes or learn from that experience, you do. When they say you learn from experiences, you learn from breakups, you learn from betrayals, you learn from anything that can be taught as a lesson, you do. Because no matter how old you get, no matter where you go in life, no matter where about you go in life, you will always experience things by trial and error. You will always experience things by learning from your mistakes, learning from your mishaps, learning from your shortcomings. It's not just a figure of speech, it's actually a thing that comes valuable the older you get, the wiser you get, and the more and more you experience things in life. Coming from someone who's learned from many mistakes, many trial and error, many jobs that really underused me or never took me serious, never took advantage of my skills, but really abused it at the same time. Learn from many heartbreaks, learn from many people who used me, manipulated, gaslit me, basically anything. Also, as we went over in my last video from yesterday, learning when to get the help when you need it, especially when it comes to your mental health or just from a mental health or medical professional's point of view, or people who you are around at the time want to see you succeed, want to help you, and want to help you overcome this trial, this tribulation, this adversity you're going through, or anything you go through. Don't be ashamed to say, you got help for, going through depression like I did, going through PTSD like I always do, going through anxiety, going through anything that, you are ashamed to say that you had to get help, or you had to go seek out counseling, you had to go seek out seeing a professional for about it, because that's all about learning by trial and error. That's all about learning from your mistakes. That's about learning as you get older, as you go about life. If we go about things the wrong way, if we go about things not wanting to learn, then how are we gonna set the bar higher for ourselves? How are we gonna learn what to do, what not to do, and how to help somebody else who may be going through that? Whether it be friends that you have, your family, your loved ones. How are we gonna say we truly are experiencing life if we really don't learn from it? If that makes sense. Again, nobody's perfect, if you don't want to learn, then sometimes you have to learn the hard way, which is going to be falling flat on your face. Not physically, not really, but like sometimes you do that, because I had to experience that, where the point I had my nose bleed, or I had like a couple bruises and people thought I got beaten up. Okay, no, I just fell down, and that's what I had to learn from, was the lesson that was related to saying that I didn't want to learn from whatever lesson that was being taught to me at the time. But with all these things that you go through, with all these hoops, these obstacles, these trials, these tribulations, no matter what it is, you can do that to teach the next generation. You can do that to teach your younger brother, your younger sister, or even somebody who is humbug, who is habut, who is arrogant, who is stubborn like me. You can teach somebody that, to learn from your mistakes, to learn from what to do, what not to do, who to open up to, who not to open up to, who to keep in your heart, who to keep close to you, But just remember, no matter how old you get, no matter where life takes you, you will always learn something new. You will always learn how to overcome your mistakes, your obstacles, your trials, your tribulations. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen a week from now, a month from now. It will take time to learn from it. And that, people, where you can truly show that you are meant to be who you are meant to be. Who want to be and how you can shine and outshine somebody else by doing it in a humble, simplistic, um, realistic way without bragging off or showing off in front of somebody. So just remember, you're doing this in the most humble way and most realistic and simplistic way without being, all high maka maka about it. So remember on this transition/transformation Tuesday, January 13, 2026, your mistakes is one way you are going to learn. I'm going to word it this way: my mistakes help me learn and grow, then so be it. But just as long as you kind of remember how you are learning from mistakes and lessons as well. This is Brother Ray from Maui signing out, you guys. Okay? Aloha. Chihu! Yes, sir.